You write the word.
Digging deep, find some gold. Stories waiting to be told. Friends beside me on the way. In this world, we'll always stay. Hightail dreams, let's go play. Fight and build all day. Magic lands far away. In Hightail we stay.
Hello, Michelle Shelley Liberty here of Cozy Cow Gaming. We are going to replay that one more time so everybody gets a chance to come in and with the redirect. So, and gives me a chance to push more buttons.
In a world of blocks and light, we explore both day and night. We build a home, climb up high, watch the clouds across the sky. Hightail dreams, let's go play. Fight and build all day. Magic lands far away. In Hightail we stay. Digging deep, find some gold. Stories waiting to be told. Friends beside me on the way. In this world, we'll always stay.
All right, give me a second and so I can dehydrate.
Let's go play. Fight and build all day. Magic lands far away. In Hightail we stay.
Hello, Michelle Shelley Liberty here of Cozy Cow Gaming. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you to everybody for following over from the Borderlands stream. Woo! Sorry, I'm out of breath. Ran through the house till and stopped to pick up this little gal, Fergie. Yeah, you're a good girl. Love ya. Okay. Toodles. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hayes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please remember to push the like and subscribe if you have not. This is a different stream, so we sort of have to go and start at the beginning with the likes. Wow, I ran. I can't believe I did that. We have over 490 people watching. That's incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Hayes. I hope the alerts are working. Yeah, they are. Good, good, good. And here's my dear sweet Hayes's code. All right. So this is Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, Fatesworn. You can kind of get a sense of what's happening with this game. They had one version of it. It was great, very popular, but it was way old. So they kind of redid it and they called it Re-Reckoning. We are going to go to a new game. Douglas, thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. We are going to go with casual play in the beginning. Just so that I could catch my breath.
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and the mutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people,
Thanks, Douglas.
he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly.
Look away, people.
Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
The sounds will get better after this, I promise.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Garan? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen.
He's a
Go
grumpy
on and pull
Gus,
back
don't
the
you
sheet, though.
think?
It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Okay, so at this point we get to pick what type of tribe we're from. Are we human? The Almain. The Almain are warlock and religious, and their bonuses are alchemy, blacksmithing, and persuasion. The Varani are hardened by the high seas, and they get lockpicking, mercantile, and detect hidden. Those are really useful in the beginning of the game, just saying. But then you start to get more elven looks of the people, and the Josephar are proud ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. And they have alchemy, sagecraft, and dispelling. Also, really helpful to have that one little extra bonus at the beginning. And then you have the Dolkafar, are renowned as sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy. While they do not shy away from conflict, they prefer to resolve disputes subtly and with grace, or efficiently in silence. And they have sagecraft, persuasion, and stealth. I usually go for one of these two. Let's go with the Jolsafar. Okay, and then you pick who is your deity that kind of oversees your life, so to speak. Gaia, that offers elemental resistance. Onshan, I don't know how to say some of these words. Forgive me. Grumpy sounds like me after 9 days. Oh, yeah. We have lightning damage and resistance. Wisdom, which is Athene, which offers up extra mana, which is very useful for going for the sorcery. The Order, which is Mitharu, offers health and mana. If you want the Justice, Yinan, that dude, you get extra health. I like the Mitharu because you get 5% health and 5% mana. All right, so we can pick a preset. And I usually like to start with a preset and then alter it from there. She has kind of a purpley to her skin tone. I like that. All right, so let's take a look at the faces. We're looking more for the structure of the face. That'll work. The skin tone I like. The eye color. I always thought it would be helpful if you got to this point that it would tell you what the color is, because sometimes it's hard to tell at this point what color you're picking. You can always change it later. Lipstick color. Intensity. That's fine. Then we go to hair. Her hair is up in a bun. So there's some really cute hairstyles too. Now, I usually go with this one because her forehead is showing. So if you do offer a tat on the top, it works better. Okay, accessories. I like that. It kind of shows a little bit off to the side. So I usually go for that. Tattoo color. That's pink. And that's purple. And then we can intensify it. I thought there was a way to pick the tattoo. There we go. I skipped over that one. So I like that one, the sun. That one I think is a bit much. I like that one. I think it's kind of decorative. There we go. And confirm.
Ah, she's a low sulfur. And not in bad shape, all things considered.
Oh, I
never
didn't
did
do
like
the
her myself.
hair
Snooty
color or
bunch.
the eyebrows right. It's fine.
All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have
These
been
guys
born
are
under a
so
lucky
cheery.
star.
I tell you what.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
All right. The name. We'll just go with Michelle. It's easier if I spell it right.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Wow. I guess if this is your job, you might get a little snarky. I get that. Okay, I'm sorry, but I think the theatrical movies are going to be, the volume is going to be loud. There's not that many of them. Ooh, this is intense. Get up, lady. Get out of there. Okay. Before we go any further. Audio. Let's take a look at audio. I have the music down. The effects are up. The dialogue volume is up. All right. So, but it doesn't talk about anything about like volume for the theatrical stuff. So, all right. Hopefully it's going to be fine. Kristen, I don't think the redirect worked, but I found you. Oh, no! Thank you. Good morning, Teresa. Thank you for coming in. Just Kristen, thank you, thank you. But actually, I think it did. The redirect did work because I had 400 people come in. I don't know. Can we save? Nope, I don't think we could save yet. Nope, we can't save yet. We have to get past this one point. But thank you for coming in. Okay, so here we are. pick up. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added. Okay. Loot the skeleton. Sure. Don't fall off the edge. Sure. I don't know. It never transferred me. We were doing shopping stuff and it just sat there and didn't send me. I had that happen where it just, for some apparent reason, didn't do it. Pull the lever. Why? Because you can. That's it. Loot the rusty sword. Yes. Take it all. And here we go. So we can, these are our quests. We have the inventory, our weapons, our primary is that one. So we can equip it. So now we at least have a long sword. And then we have the disposal notes. We're probably going to get rid of them, but we might be able to sell them and get a little extra coin when we get to that point. What did you just whack, woman?
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Now, another thing I like about this game, you get to break stuff.
Stay away! No child of dust shall escape.
Yeah, I think YouTube is getting better with the redirects, but yeah, I'm not sure.
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there, please help me! Please! More mortal scum? No matter. They'll all die.
Collect everything. Oh, and we're going to talk to this guy.
If you hadn't come
Enzel.
along,
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I've seen you
On the slab,
before.
you were dead. Yes.
On the slab, you were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
Woohoo! And let's see, what happened to me?
You died. I don't know how or even...
This guy doesn't beat around the bush,
your
does he?
body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Okay, one of the things about this game is that there's a lot of potential dialogue with the NPCs, and most of it isn't necessary. So we are not going to go and through every possible conversation because we'd be here forever and have never done anything. Let's talk about the attackers.
Oh, you don't know? Oh, perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, no doubt. But we must get to Hughes. He'll be in his study on the ground floor. The Tuatha are coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going.
All right.
Let me get this door. Right this way. You go first.
In a second, we will... I'm going to gather everything, and then we'll go and install everything. You know, equip everything. Okay. We go to our armor. We have the tattered shirt that we came with. And now we have battered armor. So we'll equip that and add that to junk. We have ragged leggings or worn leggings. So we'll equip the worn leggings and add the ragged ones to junk, and then equip the boots. So at least we've got something on right now. Consumables, we have 3 minor potions. We can go and add them to our radial dial. Additionally, you can also add a consumable. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to go there and start adding the health potions right there. And let's see if we can save. We can. Now, one of the things that I've learned in this game, long time ago, is it's almost better if you have 2 saves, so that you could, like, at the start of a location, you save, and then you move forward, and with 2 saves, you can always go back to the beginning. So, all right.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war.
I don't
An
know why
end
that
to
one thing
death.
is still up.
We need to get you to Professor Hughes.
Where
He'll be
is
in his study on the
Hughes?
ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Move! Move!
Is your weapon's current and max durability? It's never done this before. Hold on a second. Oh, see, it's still there. Oh, that is so bizarre. Well, that's annoying. All right. Hold on, guys. We're having technical difficulties. Their tutorial got stuck open. I want to thank everybody for coming in and hanging out. Much, much appreciated. Okay, there we go. Let's see while we're going through stuff and things. We have over 440 people watching, 7 likes on the stream. It would be great if we could get a few more likes on the stream. Okay. Let's get going. Uh-oh. That's not a good thing. Ooh. Alrighty. That's the well of souls that allowed us to come back. Oops.
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Okay, see, now that one time it turned out the way it's supposed to. We'll take all of that stuff. Let's see if there's anything else. So now we've got that. So we come back into armor. From your inventory, you can equip items. Enter to continue. So now we have stuff around for our hands. And we have flimsy greaves, which give us melee block efficiency or the old boots. And then we also have a shield. So for right now, I'm taking the armor. If you go, when you go down the mage path, you don't really use armor. You do have, I think, cooler outfits. We got lock picks, so that's good.
Wait.
And
Do you hear something? More Tuatha!
Join the pain, mortal.
get out.
Tierna!
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
A secondary weapon. Okay. Wow, we are coming up with new problems today. This game. I've not had this problem before. Oh, I didn't realize that. that's where we were. This is where we're going.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
That worked pretty good.
It's over. Go, go!
Aiming helps. Oh, come on, quit going around the corner. All right, got it. Okay, that's just, that's wrong. Wow. He's still wiggling. The tattered documents we can add to junk. Let's see. We've got rusty leg plates. Let's activate that. A little bit better. And let's save. Has anybody played this game before? I'm just kind of curious.
Daggers are deadly. If you
Douglas,
catch an enemy
welcome in,
unaware,
welcome in.
their speed more
I
than
hope
makes up
everyone's
for
having
their
a wonderful
size.
Saturday. Big hugs to everyone, all of you wonderful people and wonderful friends to have in Cozy Cow. You are a wonderful friend to have. Oh, that's so sweet. And hugs right back at you, sweetie. Oh, that's sweet. All right, pick up the daggers. And equip those. Now we got rusty gauntlets.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
We're being sneaky. If the eye fills up, then we just have to go all out.
Your fear.
Whoa, whoa. Let's make sure we get everything from these guys. I almost forgot about that guy. Oh, that's a good one. So now we actually have a set of armor on. And more lockpicks.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Okay, RT and X.
Incredible! What
And we
are
have to watch our mana gets used for it too. Pick up Spider-Man. Per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for the efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value of my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to this successful operation. Da 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 da. And that's really all that we learn in this room. One, there's spiders coming, and two, we now have magic. We're gonna run over to here. You can't break that, cheeky doodle. You can't break that. Worn hand wraps. Sometimes I've gotten a stave, a weapon out of there, but more often than not, I just get the worn hand wraps, which are not bad because they actually give you mana regeneration. So in this case, we want them. Let's add that. Okay. All right. Oh, and here's our spider. Hold on, let me see what's going on with the stream. It looks like we're buffering a bit here. Yeah, I think we're having internet issues. Not sure why. Um, Yeah, YouTube is not receiving enough video. But I think it's working. It seems to be working. Okay, good, good, good. Thank you. Thank you, Hayes. Much appreciated. Sometimes you just have to pause and kind of let it, you know, work itself out. Okay.
It completely...
Oh, wait. We just got something. We got a new weapon, and I'm actually going to make it a secondary. It's a fire staff.
covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through. Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them!
Got him. Then we get spider sacks, and we get goodies from spider sacks. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll call it goodies. All right, so now we have... Since we have the magical weapon, I want to go back and equip the items that I would prefer to have naturally. Mars Rogue Rabbit, welcome in. And YouTube needs to get it together. It's been so janky anytime I've been active this week. Yeah, definitely. Oh, thank you for popping in, Rogue. Let's add that to junk. I want to go back to this stuff and get rid of the leg plates. I don't like the armor. I don't think it's pretty. All right. But all right, so we've got everything that we need to be a little bit more magic centered, but we do have to note that, you know, things can get kind of hinky. And let's put our mana juice right there. And then the bones we're going to add to junk. 30 days until school starts up. Hopefully things will get back to normal. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that one. That worked kind of smooth, didn't it?
Get out of here!
He's telling me to get out of here, but if I were to listen to him, I would miss stuff and things. 30 days. Teresa is gambling. All right, and here we go. Dude, chill yourself out. I'm just going to, because you were rude to me, I'm just going to take all your stuff and things.
We haven't got much time.
I've got a lot of wounded.
This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit
We're
you.
not going to
Just make sure
mention
you
that
get
we
to
were going to
choose.
take what we
can
wanted
hold
anyway.
Off the Tuatha here.
I need some help.
There's nothing more I can do except to stay here and slow down.
If we
the
had
Tuatha.
picked
But
the
this is
other
armory after all.
elven
Check the chests. We
person,
might have a few things that would fit you. With
they
luck,
would have given us
I'll
extra
see you on the
potions.
outside. I'll see you
yeah.
on the outside.
Because we start off with persuasion.
Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat. Simple claw frees your body and mind.
Okay. Let's come in and take a look at what we got. All right, so under primary, we got another set of daggers. We don't need another set of daggers. But it won't let us add them to junk. That's interesting. Can I add them here? Yeah, no. Nope. Okay, so we got stuff in our pocket that we can't do anything with. All right, so there's battered armor for the chest plate. But we want the torn robes. When you have the robes on, you don't use chest or leggings. The robes come with it. So we can add all of this stuff to junk and not even worry about it. And we got another set of old shoes. They're exactly the same. The only thing you'd want to watch out for is the health of the item. If it's already been damaged, this would be a great time to get the better gear. Consumables, we've got more of that. Items, we have a repair kit and lockpicks, but we want to save all of that for later. And now, oh, we can't save yet. Okay. Let's see if we can save, because we really want to be able to save right now. Boy, these guys are really trashing the joint. There's the Well of Souls. Pick up the well progress log. There's like, other than that logbook, there's nothing else you can do over here. And in we go.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused.
Again,
by all
another
this.
person that doesn't beat
I'm
around the
Firmus
bush.
Hughes,
You were dead.
And this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing. The Well of Souls. The pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another.
What's
Too
going
much to
on?
explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going? Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the...
Oh, alert, uncoziness.
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Look at him go. Okay. Now we need to escape. Yeah, uncozy. Oh yeah. Okay. Press A to go faster, but don't get injured by falling rocks.
Your knife as mine.
And he's dancing around again. I don't understand this, people. I've never seen that happen before. And all my streams seem to be having an ad break. Okay. Still moving. I even stopped and he's still moving. That's funny. Kind of creepy though, but funny. All right, so I believe I just turned myself around. I believe that's where we're going. Okay. This next section is sometimes difficult even on the tutorial to get through.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a troll. Is he scratching his head with his bat? Maybe. Oh, she has superpowers. Buff. And Douglas says, I just want to tell you, Cozy Cow, I want to tell everyone I will always be in your hearts. Oh, you are so sweet. Okay, we did it. Let's get our health up. Oh, we got jewelry out of it. Nice. Accessories. Yes, please. Consumables. We have minor venom guard. Let's add that down here. Sure. And let's save. Woohoo! One troll down. Is there anything else in here that we can acquire? No. Now we gotta remember where the door is. Over here. If you get caught up by the guards for a crime, you can often bribe them to look, but you have to have good persuasion to bribe. Woo! Well, that's not going to help us anymore. And we just leveled up. So when you level up, you can spend these points. We have 1 point that we can spend. Let's do that one. Confirm. And then you have the might tree, the finesse tree, and the sorcery tree. Let's see. Let's get points on our long finesse. I want the sorcery. So you have the staff. And the chakram. So that's what I like to go for. Finesse is where we have our bow and arrow and Fae daggers, which are also interesting weapons. The Fae blades I prefer. But so let's do that and confirm kind of one from each right now until we actually pick pure sorcery. Quest log contains all your quests. Yep. Moves, and when you do stuff, you unlock things. So now if we just hold we can charge our longsword. We can charge the daggers, the longbow. So now we have a way to charge the weaponry, which is nice. We want to be sure that we're getting any alchemical reagents so that we can do stuff and things. And let's talk to this guy.
Thank Matharu. Another survivor. Are there any more?
The door
I
collapsed
suppose
behind
that's a
me.
little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully.
Okay,
Stay
I'm not going to
safe.
really...
We'll be moving.
No more.
That dude's in a bad way. Talk to Remy.
Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the professor's assistants in the downstairs projects?
Did he escape with you?
He distracted everybody so
That
I
sounds
could
like him.
escape.
Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have.
Yeah, you keep hoping in that.
You should be safe here. At least. I told them we needed more guards. I saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll?
Yeah, he was big. Yeah.
I don't know how the Twatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade.
Okay.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. Wait, didn't I say something about... Nope, we can't do that. It's not working. Wait. Okay. And guess what? We have to search for stuff and find stuff. And Douglas says, I just wanted to tell you, Hayes, I love your song you made. Have beautiful singing voice. Oh, that's... I believe you're referring to the one from yesterday's members only stream. And Hayes does truly have a very beautiful voice. Let's see. So we have Boots of Lightning Shield. Lightning resistance. Right now, we really don't have a use for that. I'm going to add it to junk because we're not going to need it right away. Yep, hydrate. Okay, so watch our health. Okay, good. The poisoning didn't work very much. Cloudy physical shard. Ooh. Okay, lock picks. Nice. Oh, okay. Easy to spell. I hope so. We have a 40% chance of automatically doing it. And we failed it. Okay, but at least it didn't knock us on our keister. Press A when the cursor is above the glyph to break it. Glyphs will reseal themselves. Okay. Some glyphs reseal faster than others. Be careful of the order you break them in. Break all the glyphs to dispel the ward. All right, so we want to get the 2Z first and then the 1Z. Did I do it? I did it! Woohoo! All right. All right, so we have a hood. Let's add that to junk. This is really cool, but, and I'm going to equip it. Probably not going to do much more with it because there's a surprise in the town that I happen to know about. But just so you know, I when I practiced yesterday, that hood did not show up. So it's kind of cool when, you know, little surprises happen. So we have more mana, and now we have the Shadow Prism. On use, creates a timed explosion that can attract the attention of surrounding enemies. Let's map it to the dial thingy-bobber. And this is a good place to save. Good. Very easy to pick the lock. Come on. Okay. Add that to junk. 10%. This one has a sorcery. So, of course, this is what she really looks like. But because I have the hood turned off, or hide the hood turned on, I don't know how you say it, we don't see it. Oh, wow. We got a whole bunch of these bags. A kit full of assorted rivets, grips, and metal shards used in blacksmithing. A bag full of alchemical reagents. And a bag full of sage crafting stuff. Not sure what to do with them yet. Since the last time I played, they had an update, so there's a couple of new things in the game that I haven't figured out what to do with yet. Ooh, warrior's robes. Oh, wow. Those are nice. So we're going to switch to those and then add those to junk. Always look out for your dive spots. Ooh, the Scepter of Skill. All right. So we have a scepter that is fire. Let's equip that. And then what we will do is under primary, let's put the birch staff there. and see if we like that. I can't pronounce that name. I, Captain. Welcome in. How are you today, I, Captain? Lovely to see you. I'm doing well. Arkham Mods.
Yeehaw, friendos, welcome to Cozy Cow Barn. Always room for one more in the herd. Yay to the home.
Yeah, these guys are noticing me. You're getting your keister whooped, woman. Ooh, that was a weird kind of jankiness, wasn't it? Oh, we finally harvested something. And Just Kristen said, cuppa cuppa. Yep. We still have one friendo that did not go down. There we go. That was what was supposed to happen. And everybody enjoy your cuppas. Yep. I'm thinking about maybe playing this again tomorrow. I know I usually play very uncozy games on Sundays. Oh, that was weird. But I don't know that I really want to be in here. Oh, thank you for pressing the like button, Hayes. Yeah, I don't know that we want to be in here. Yeah, I think we're going to move out. Yeah. But at least we got the points and the experience for having found it. But let's get out. And Arkham is checking out the top cup of people. Bear. You do not want to tangle with the bear. Early game. Can I ask you a question? Hey, the song that you played it yesterday. Can you sing that song? I just wanted to tell you that you have a beautiful singing voice. Yes. Thank you. Yep, I know Hayes is very grateful. She's probably taking a... she comes in and out. She lurks a lot.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's
Yep.
Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh?
Thanks, Hayes. Okay, let's see. You sent me to find you.
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
What do you know about
When he
Hughes?
started his experiments here, he asked me if they'd ever be successful. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but its success would come on the day that Hughes was to die. The old man took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that.
Yep. Yeah, whenever you hear a song that Hayes made, she sings it and she plays the keyboard. And she has really good music software that helps her bring it all together into the finished pieces that we know and love. And I am very grateful to all that Hayes has done for the channel. Okay, let's see. The cards. I just woke up in the tower. Can you give me some help? I'm going to try it. It's only 5%, so it's probably not going to work.
I wish I could, but times are tough. I've
Kitten
barely
kept
got
me
enough
awake
to pay
this
my
morning,
bar
Michelle,
tabs
and
as it is.
decided to give me a wake-up call. That's a kitten for you. All right, let's ask about
You
what he's
really
talking
don't
about
know
cards.
much, do you? A Fate Weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently.
I just woke up in the
You?
tower.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man,
Yeah,
and
it
the
is.
Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Oh, great. All right.
Try this one!
And now we got more. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Knock away.
I told you she had superpowers. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that worked nice. That worked nice.
What? How? What are you?
It's kind of a rude
threads
thing
of
to
fate.
ask.
I've
Hint,
seen
hint.
them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like...
All right, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, now he stopped talking. All right, here we go. That's Hayes. Yeah.
Come on, little herd, we're
Wait, my pockets are full again? Oops, I did it again. I filled it right up. I just had to get that last itty bitty thing. Yuppers, I did it again. I filled it right up. I really do need a really big pack. One that won't fill up forever and ever.
My pockets aren't full yet. They will be in a minute. Here we go. Yep. That's all I could do. Oh, wait. I can do this. You prefer the full pocket song? Oh, wait. Okay. I thought you said in the enshrouded one. Too long for a redemption. Maybe. Wait a minute.
Cozy CowGaming, raise your mugs up high, adventures waiting underneath the moonlit
Might be able to do part of it.
Every quest together, every laugh we found, we'll keep on yodeling through enshrouded Thanks for watching. Have a cozy day. See you on the next stream.
I love that. Thank you, Hayes. And Gator Wolf Gaming, welcome in, welcome in. Lovely to see you. We are playing Kingdoms of Amalur. We're at the very, very beginning because we had a 4.5 hours of Borderlands 4. So yodel, yodel, yodel. Yep, that's how I feel about it. Okay. I don't know. I just did it. Let's see. You just
Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible?
I don't know.
Come here. I'm going to do a reading.
I
You
don't
might be
know
able
about
to
that,
change the
sir.
threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I
He's sort
promise
of
not to
it's
tell you
very
if I see your
anxious
death.
and like in your face sort of guy.
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
Fine. Show me my
You're
fate.
nervous. Relax.
I'm not nervous.
what fate
I
weavers
just don't
do.
believe you can do it, sir.
I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be.
Thank
You're
you,
real,
Hayes.
right? I swear I haven't had that much.
You can't see my fate, sir?
Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just missing. This doesn't make
Are
sense.
you sure you read those
All
cards
mortal
right, sir?
creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
That's cool. All right, so let's determine our path. So right now we have these 5 cards. We start with the fateless one. But then we can be a rogue and that's focuses in on the finesse skill tree and get ranged weapons and piercing damage. We can go for the acolyte, which is sorcery for elemental damage and mana reduction, use reduction. A brawler who's into might, or the seeker who has melee, ranged, and magic damage across the board. I like to pick as my first one, I pick the Seeker because, come on, because it is even, and in the beginning you sort of need a more even amount. You'll be able to pick more differently as you move forward. By the way, thank you for streaming today, sis. Gave me a distraction. Oh, my pleasure. And Gator Wolf Gaming says playing all the cozy kingdoms of also cozy kingdoms on the weekends. I have uncozy weekends. So on Saturdays and Sundays, I play uncozy games. So we started off with Borderlands 4. We're going into Kingdoms of Amalur on tomorrow. I'm probably going to go and play more continue our kingdoms. But I mean, unless one of my mods or other friends say, hey, let's do something like burgling gnomes or repo or something like that. I often will play an uncozy game by myself on Sundays and then go and join up a crew with something equally uncozy, you know? Because, you know, I used to play Borderlands and Kingdoms all the time. It wasn't until about 2023 that I started into cozy games. So that's what's new for me. And it was Dinkum that got me into them, honestly. Okay, so we picked Seeker, so it's more even. Arkham says, I can only play Borderlands 1, 2, and 3 on my Xbox. I am enjoying my time with Dan and Borderlands 4. To me, Borderlands 3 is the best. I also like the pre-sequel. I do not like Tales of the Borderlands. That online game that they did, I don't think it worked the way that they thought it should. It didn't seem to work right. Are you enjoying playing Fable? I played Fable, the Fables on Xbox way back when. I can't wait till they come out with a Fable for this. I got past your bull this time. Hey, I believe it. You know, my bull will let you through once in a while. Okay. What does this mean?
It could mean nothing. Or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings. But we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
Okay. This guy is really good at answering and saying nothing. Lots of words. It could be this, but it could be the opposite. And it could be this, but it could be the opposite of that. Good luck. You've played the Fable games? Oh, I love the Fable games for sure. What's wrong with my fate, dude?
I don't know if you've got one.
What?
But that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there. What could this all mean?
Okay. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Oh, wow, dude, that was a sad kind of ending for you. Sorry. Harshdeep, welcome in, Harshdeep. Okay, so 2 things that I'm glad you popped in. Harshdeep was the one that I believe that asked me to play Stardew Valley, right? You wanted me to get back to Stardew Valley. On our Friday coffee group at 3 p.m. on Fridays for the members only, we are going to be playing Garden Paws and Stardew Valley, just so you know. And then I'm thinking Wednesdays after Hail to the Streamers podcast. So around 8 a.m. on Wednesday, Harshdeep, I will start a Stardew Valley again. You currently have a fever? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh dear. Please take care of yourself. Don't overdo it. All right, let's see if we can grab this stuff. Oh, and we did. We were successfully grabbed that. We don't want to talk to Agarth again.
Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you? What could this all mean?
All right, so we need to go this way. I love how the mini-map basically tells you where you need to go. You're welcome, sweetie. In the beginning, we'll pick a lot of reagents, and most of them will not produce anything. Oh, we got something there. Oh, the Legend of Dead Kel. That is a quest line that was a DLC that's added, and the Teeth of Narrows. We are nowhere near ready for that. So I'm not even going to look at them. Not even. And yeah, if doing on Friday STV, I hope you would do a perfection in it. Ooh, that's an idea. Sending you a hug, Hayes, and take care. We care about you. Thank you, Douglas. Yeah, just remember that the stream on Friday, the Stardew Valley is at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and is for members only. Here is a handy dandy little join command if you would like to join and become a member. We would love to have more friends. Our afternoon streams usually last 2 to 2.5 hours. And we talk, we drink our favorite cuppas, and play a few games. It's a lot of fun. Be sure your gifted memberships are turned on. Here's some instructions. Because if it's not turned on, YouTube will just fly right by when somebody gives out a gifted membership. Here is our Discord link. We'd love to have you join that as well. Let me look here. Our membership gets mentioned in that little film strip that's running at the bottom of the left-hand corner. Oh, wait a minute. It's August. I can give out 5 gifted memberships. Here we go. I forgot about that. Here we go. You're lurking, Hayes. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. Summer XNDO, welcome to the herd. Serendipity Plays, welcome to the herd. It's a fat and fluffy panda, welcome to the herd. Jayla Slays, welcome to the herd. Reese Rose, welcome to the herd. Our sheep, currently I'm drinking an herbal drink that has ingredients gilloy, a vine of tree, turmeric, basil, cloves, and pepper. Nice. All right, so there we go. All right, and I will probably pass out the last free 5 memberships that I have for this month on Monday during the Dinkum stream. That's cool. Nice, 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 nice. All right, y'all can throw some emotes in chat as a welcome to all our new members of the herd. Thanks for being members. And while we're at it, let's throw up the celebration song. And I'm going to hydrate while we do that. Maybe not.
Hello, friendos, one and all. Time to celebrate, put emotes in chat. Cause something mood-tastic happened. Yeehaw!
The drink tastes bad, but it brings relief. Yeah, gotcha on that one. I often do a drink of apple cider vinegar and with honey and, water. It can be a little difficult, but it works. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to the game. Okay. As you go across the world, and the world is a big map, you'll come across the Delantar stones.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
So those lore stones are really good to take a look at. You get a poem written by the Fae. Usually it's by the Fae. And you also get experience points. So that's a great way to bump your stats quickly, is to make sure you do that. Cozy Cow, why'd you take out the chicken? Cause there's points for it. Taking out the chicken. Never mind. Oh, and I have not figured out these guys yet. This is new to the game. You go up to these guys. And supposedly they tell you a joke, but we're not far enough away to activate it. So it just makes this weird noise. That's what's the objective of the game. But by the way, what's the objective of this game? Okay, so there have been wars going. There's a war going on basically between the Fae and human tribes. Actually, all the different tribes. And the world is changing, and you died during the war, but one of the gnomes brought you back with the Well of Souls, and your purpose is to heal the world. One way or another, you're healing the world. And the guy that we just talked to about that wanted to read our fate, he wanted to find out what we're all about. We don't have a fate. We make our own fate. And we decide how things are going to end. So we're trying to fix what's going wrong in the world. Yes. Very much a Zelda. There's a cow. Don't take him on early game. He'll knock you for a loop. All right, so here's our first little town.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding.
Okay, we are
so
now
close.
able to fast travel. If you'd like to fast travel, press Y but we don't have anything else unlocked. So this is the current map, but you can see there's something all the way over here. That's actually in a different area. As we explore, more of the map will be unlocked. So there's several things on the map that we can do. Arkham, tell her I'm sending her lots of hugs. Oh, that's sweet.
Go back to your business. Go on.
All right. Douglas, thank you for all your good wishes and good tidings.
Hello.
Hello.
Red Legion is
Hello.
If you spy trouble, tell her.
Hi.
Keep moving. This business doesn't concern you. Unless you're an expert scholar on the Fae, I'd suggest you move along. No reason to be out in the open with the Red Legion about.
So technically we are not a Fae, but we do have pointy ears, but we're not Fae. Not truly Fae. She, however, is a Fae. Let's talk to Herc.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
Ray of Witchlight, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the heart hands. Good morning to you. What happened
It appears
here?
she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae.
I agree.
don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
I'd like to help.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
It's an older game, but it's a great game. Hold on one quick second. Hey, Ben, welcome in, welcome in. Ray of Witchlight, welcome in. Kingdoms. I'm not going to spell out the whole title. It's a very long title. Here is the Steam link if you all would like to check it out. It's remastered, and I really do like the view much better with it. It is currently $39.99 is the regular price. And there's if you go with the full set of stuff and things, it's $54.99 with the DLCs. So, but there's a link. Ben, I sat in the hospital. Wait, you're in the hospital? Oh no! Big hugs, my dear sweet Ben. Please take care. All right, where can I find
She spends her
Eri?
days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are. Bye now.
Now, like I said, when you talk to the NPCs, there's a lot of conversation and backstory lore that you can get. We're not going through all of that. I highly recommend the game, and you can get it on Xbox. That's where I started it, and now on Steam. But just note, it could take a lot to read all the lore in this game. Oh, it's big time bad. Oh dear. Please be safe, and please take care of yourself, sweetie. All right. When the skull icon appears, enter aggressive mode, which allows you to attack friendly targets. You can play this game cozy, which is what I'm doing. I'm playing an uncozy game as cozy as possible. Or you can go and activate that skull and take everybody out. I'm not doing that. So it's like if you're playing Fable and you go to you seek out the devil horns, it's like that. I'll be okay once I get some food in my system. I know, but at least you're at the hospital, so they will help you out. You love playing Cozy Skyrim. I have to get back into Skyrim. I haven't played in so long. I played it before it became like online, and I loved it. I'm not as fond of the online stuff. All right, we're gonna go in this shop, and the only reason we're coming in here is to do one thing, and Rika Egist can help us out with that.
Welcome to Gorhart,
We have gone
the last
through
settlement
and
before the
taken
Feylands.
a lot of
How
the
can I
stuff
fill
that we
your
don't
pack today?
like, the clothing items, and junked them. We can sell our junk to her. This character provides services. You can enter her service menu. Okay, let's go to shop, and we're going to sell all our junk. Wasn't worth much, but we're selling it. And we can also buy stuff. We don't need to buy stuff from her. These are all of our quests that we have activated. Let me go through and just double check to make sure. Let's see if we can get some of this other stuff. So we have 2 weapons. We'll keep the accessory. Under armor, we've got the basic stuff. So that's it. Let's sell our junk. We need our pockets emptied. They might be keeping me in for a few days to run tests and figure out what's happening because your acid reflux has never gotten this bad. Yes, and I hope, and I'm sure they will help you eat something too. Go into the shop and sell the junk. Oh, wow.
Goodbye.
We really had junk in our pockets. Now, as part of the DLCs, we have a present over here. We can talk to this guy. He'll be, oh wait, no, we went in. I did not mean to go in. We're gonna go right out because I don't want to go in here yet. Yeah, hospital food is not enough, but it's something. It will at least be healthy, and I'm sure it'll be designed to make your stomach happy.
I wonder if Catherine Allway's healing touch is as soothing as everyone claims. I'd sure love it if she touched me.
Wait, what? That was a... What? Why did you say that, sir? All right, here we go. We have delivery sent to us. Okay, so I want to go to... I can't remember which one it is. We have... all these things. It's way more than we can actually have in our pockets. Oh, wait. No, we emptied enough. We are done. Wait. No, there's still a few items left. Okay. We got a new fate awarded as well. Io? What did he say? Yeah, he was talking about some lady touching him. Just say that. Or he was touching... Never mind. Just never mind. Confident, you follow your path. A new twist of fate awarded. So we automatically get these. The Harbinger, preternaturally aware of motions of fate. You not only alter the destinies of your slain enemies, but can absorb some of their experiences as well. We got to come back over here. This is our chance now to change what we're about. So for the primary, I want to put chakrams as my primary. And then for my secondary, okay, that's junk. So let's junkify that right off the bat. I'm going to... Where is it? So long swords, we have Fate's Edge and the Beast. I'm going to junk Fate's Edge and keep the Beast. And in this case, I'm going to junk Fate's brand. Actually, I'm going to junk both of the great swords. They're slower to wield, and I often kick the bucket quickly because of them. Memories to Meaning. Welcome in, welcome in. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Anyway, got a few others to hit like on and leave some support. Hope you have a marvelous stream. Memories to Meanings. Thank you for popping in and hanging out. Always appreciated. Just double checking I didn't mess up and miss anybody. Ben says, I thought this was a cozy game. Now we got NPCs talking about touching. Uncozy weekend alert. Yeah, no. I picked this game because it seems cozy, but it is not cozy. No. Arkham, our hospital ain't like that. They serve pre-packed food that's disgusting. Ooh, really? All right, the hammer. I'm going to avoid the hammer too. The daggers, I'm not going to keep. So we have two longbows, Fate's Curve and the Hunter. The Hunter delivers, I think I'm going to get rid of the longbow too. But I'm going to keep the Fae Blades. Let's keep the wind and get rid of Fate's Scours. The reason I was getting rid of the bow is because we have the staves and we can do multiple hits with that. But it does use up our mana, so we do have to be careful. We have lightning, but then we have the flame. I might keep both of them. Under scepters. Let's equip that one and get rid of that one. All right, so that's where our weapon layout is at the moment. Now, this is the Infernal Helm, and but you can't wield it unless you have 3 might. I won't have 3 might for a long time. You're going to lurk for a bit. Can't be looking at my screen. Oh, no. Please take care. It's fine, sweetie. Take care of yourself. Thank you for stopping in, but please take care of yourself. We're going to add that. All right. This one, the Imminent series is finesse, and I don't want that. So we're going to get the Pensive is sorcery. So we want that series. We don't want that one. The Vigilant Helm is also might. And the Guardian is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. The Valley. All right, hold on. Eminent, we don't need. Shepherds, we don't need. Vigilant, we don't need. Guardian, it doesn't tell you. This is what I wanted to know. The robes tell me which one I want. It's cold soup, hard bread, chunks of soggy carrots. So nothing. No, but at least it'll give you something. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I hear what you're saying. All right, so I think I can equip that. Let's add that to junk. So we're keeping Pensieve and Valley, I think. Pensieve. And Valley. I think we have to have one more point in the sorcery in order to use the Valley series. All right. Imminent Boots is finesse. Pensieve is 2 sorcery. Shepherds is might. Vigilant is might. Guardian is all of it. But we're going to stick with what we can. So yeah, so when we get more experience in sorcery, we can switch over to the Valley, unless we get something else. But we now have Pensieve, 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 and Pensieve. So we have an entire outfit. Yeah. All right, so now under shields, we can get, that one's finesse. The moon is nice. The tower is nice. And the truth. We can't use the truth yet. Damage with magic, physical. That's kind of cool though, but we can't. Oh, we can equip it. I didn't think we could. But I think I want the tower because the tower involves elemental resistance and gives us more mana. But I might hold on to the truth. I like the truth too. All right, so we can now take everything that we just junked, go back in and sell it, and then go and get the rest of the items that are in the delivery. And Arkham's checking his cuppas.
Welcome. Care to part with some gold?
No, I would like you to part with gold, please. Now that just gave us 6,200 gold by selling that stuff. Now, that's not enough for what we want. In various little towns in this game, certain main ones will give you the ability to purchase. Where is it? Hold on. Let me go back in. Here we go. This is it. I was in the sell screen. We can buy, if we can make $7,500, we can upgrade our backpack. And we know Cozy Cow needs to do that.
See me again.
We're getting there. We're not there yet. So yes, you want to break every barrel that you can. All right, let's take all of it. Now that... Wait, did we get all of it? Yeah, it's done. And we're back in here. We've got more weapons to take a look at. Beast, Bates mallet is a hammer, but I said I didn't want hammer, so let's add that to junk. Daggers, I'm not fond of the dagger. But I might keep one of them. The staves, I'm keeping both of them. We have 2 of those and 2 of those. Go back to primary. Primary is the chakrams. So we actually have 3 chakrams. Twin soul is burning. Fates is electric, and the song is freezing. Let's go with fire. Okay. What else came in here? Ah, the shields. We got more shields to choose from. Destiny's Distress is a might shield, so we're gonna get rid of that. And Destiny's Spiral is a finesse. So that's oh, and then we also got some consumables. The Elixir of Inspiration. Let's use it. It gives us 500 experience points right off the bat. So we're going to keep an eye out for those so we can get experience boosts. We also got something called the Compass of Fate, a magical device that reacts to the threads of fate weaving around its target's mind and heart. I don't know what to do with that yet. It's a persuasion item, but we can't use it right now. The dowsing rod is a magical rod that helps you find a special elements usable in alchemy. I'm sure at some point we'll actually be able to use these and probably up our stats, but we can't yet. So the other thing I want to do is I want to save so I don't have to accidentally do all that stuff again. Hydrate. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Hayes. We have 2 more items to sell, and then we can get on with the game. And every time we go in, that's a chakram for you, baby. That's why I like them. But you got to be careful you don't accidentally hit one of those guys. That's a prison guard. They take things personally. They do. All right, let's come over here and talk to her.
Yes. What do you need?
Let's sell all our junk. Sold 4 junk for 0 gold. Why did I sell you anything?
Come see me.
You ripped me off, woman. All right, let's talk to that guy.
Dita sells potions at the inn, but they're not cheap.
Good to know. If we loot this bookshelf, we will have committed a crime. But we can break all her barrels and these things for no problem and get the gold that way. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense in my brain pan. We can loot the blacksmithing supplies. It is not a crime to do that. If we wanted to craft something, we could. We're good for right now. What's her name go? Oh, she's over here. Nettie.
Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favor in this ridiculous war, are you?
She can repair our stuff. The Twin Souls does have damage, so we'll repair that. We're heisting. Y'all can heist right along with Arkham.
We heist all day to earn those cuppers. And we heist all night to earn
That
some
would be a crime. Choking that
Come on, y'all. Join the fun. Let's heist all.
Hirelings. Maybe I should volunteer.
So there is something happening inside the saloon, the tavern. So we want to go there. Yes, I'm going up into her personal space. This is the shopkeeper's house. But if I go... No, not that one. I am in stealth mode now. But look, somebody knows I'm up here. If I stand still, they'll forget I was there and went up the stairs. Okay, pickpocketing and stealing are crimes. Committing crimes against certain characters will summon the guards to stop you. And I do mean stop you. The percentage number of shown under the eye lets you know the odds of you being caught. So I don't want the peasant clothes, so we're just leaving that stuff right where it is. But there are some gold, so let's grab that. I don't think that Rika's journal matters. So I'm going to leave that there. If you don't take everything, it doesn't always trigger the alert. There's Rika.
What is it?
So, like, if I stand right here and go into stealth mode, they totally know that I'm here. But look, the longer that I sit, the less they know that I'm here. Unless he turns around. If nobody turns around... I could steal this stuff. I'm not going to.
What is it?
But I could totally steal that stuff. All right. Come in here. So this is the tavern.
I'm ready for this damn war to be over. I'm ready for our boys and girls to come home.
Need something?
Come in. Rest your boots by the fire, and drown your worries in a flagon of our finest. I am Arnik Arduna, and this is the famous Gorehart Inn.
Famous, you say? Training. We don't have the money. Now, some NPCs will teach you to up... If you do it, you up your skills. We need a lot of coin to do that.
We'll see.
So we'll remember that we could do it. He could help us out.
Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fae girl they found outside?
So we could get more information, or we could shop. And she sells us weapons as well. And clothing. But because we have the one thing, we don't need to worry about it. If we buy this key, whenever we find Amon, we have the key to their chest. So I hate to say it, but it would be worth getting it.
Nice talking to you.
Put on something. We have 296 people watching and 15 likes on the stream. Thank you. If you were watching when we were playing the Borderlands 4, please remember that this is in fact a different stream, so it would be great if you could press that like button. Thank you, Hayes. Let's talk to or that guy. Let's talk to that guy.
Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, we could use another strong arm among the warsworn.
It is really a good idea to join up with these guys early on, because then you get quests and stuff that
Some
can
may
help
try to
you
colour it with
progress
fancy
faster.
words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur.
I'd like
You
to join.
could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. Might work, but a commendation from me would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are two brothers, scoundrels of the Red Legion, named Osgar and Medgar Krast. Bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in coin and my good word.
And we want to do that.
Osgar hides somewhere in the woods north of here. Medgar was last seen east of his brother's camp. Bring me their Legion daggers, and I'll pay with coin and a commendation to join the order.
Okay.
Right then.
So we've got that active. Look at us cleaning up after these people.
I swear, I saw what looked like a Tuatha running through the trees west of the village. Of course, I've never seen a Tuatha, so...
Really?
I'm happy to help you with whatever you need. I'm open to buy or sell, if the price is right.
Oh, thank you, Douglas. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what this guy's, oh. A rare sorcery armor surprise. I don't remember this before. That's kind of cool. A unique weapon surprise. Those are really expensive. Let's wait. All right. We can loot this bookshelf because it's not a crime. So let's take that. Because we do need to gather up books. Oh, look! I never noticed this guy is here. He's not active. Ooh, don't you want to laugh and giggle at me? A Gohart citizen.
Have you seen Brother Egan around? He was a frequent visitor in the inn, but I haven't seen him in days.
Hey there, the Fae are watching. Can't you feel it?
Up here. Katrin
I am
Ulrich.
Katrin.
This is the guy, the lady that the guy out front was talking about.
Mind, body, or both.
So we don't need any healing. But if we do, she can help us out. That would be a crime, especially with her looking. she knows we're here. Hi, stall. And she is not letting up, so we're not going to do it. What I probably needed to do was to go into stealth mode at this point and kind of sneak by her. But she knows I'm there, so we don't want to do that.
Welcome to Gorehart.
I wish I was fighting in the war. The action is in the east. No one's ever seen
Here. All right, let's see if we can pick the lock. Okay, so we got that. And we can add that to junk right off the bat. Junk it. And now we have a second ring, and we do have 2 ring slots. So that works too. You're getting a Fable vibe? Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. There's no way around it. It's like Fable Plus, you know? So those are all the books that we just acquired. And we've got I just find the chakras so incredibly cool. All right, this is the alchemy store. And
Arnik Arduna isn't like other Losalfar I've met.
let's talk to this this person.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done?
What do you mean, what have you done? What
Why
symptom?
ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well.
I'll help you out.
I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnurfar Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe.
All right, where's
He always
Karth?
spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls of Agnurfar Hall, the Irathi ruin. People say it's haunted, but people say many things.
All right, let's take a look at our shop. So we could buy some stuff. We could buy reagents if we knew how to make stuff on our own. Let's get some minor health regeneration potion, because that would be a sensible thing.
Farewell.
Send you something in a DM. Okay, thank you. All right, so Hayes just sent us a new song for background music. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so what I did was I downloaded it and... Thank you, Hayes. If it's too loud, let me know. All right, so we have something from her, a mission.
Did you find him?
Because she made a big boo-boo and now we have to fix it. So the guard just went downstairs, so we're going up into her main area. It is very beautiful, Douglas. You are correct. I don't think anybody even knew we got up here. But those are farmer shoes. They don't sell well. It's not worth the effort.
Welcome.
Thank you. Hopefully the guard doesn't come down the stairs. Like that. Yeah, he sees me. I'm just tying my shoe. That's all. It's coming down too much, so let's not bother with it. If we knew how to, if we had recipes, then we could use this bench. I'm just over here looking at the alchemical lab, dude. Don't mind me. All right, we're gonna keep moving on. I went up too many steps.
What do you want?
Sister Zelda.
Whatever you do, avoid the monks of St. Odwig's Perpetual. They deal in lies and false tenets. Their light of hope will leave you in shadow.
Okay, thank you. Grayside letter. I came to go her to look in your after your kin. Rika is a wonderful as you described, yet she is a shadow. She misses you, my friend, as we all do. All right, let's take that. There's Gisela Wolfflack.
I'm not accustomed to all of this excitement. It was difficult enough to adjust to life during wartime. Now we have to be on our guard for Tuatha right here in our own home. What is this world coming to?
All right, so just remember Gisela
Goodbye.
for future. And then here's Father Dinwell.
Welcome to St. Odwig's Perpetual Mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes.
Okie dokie.
Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid, so perhaps Mitharu is at work.
You need
we at
aid?
St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example.
Father Egan?
2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens.
Okay. I'll help.
Mitharu be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fae ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms.
Okay. Where should I look?
Egan was last seen in the woods outside the walls,
Thank you, Hayes.
just north of the village. Bless you, child.
Ooh. Why do these people leave all these fire hazards here? Ugar Odgray. Ugnar?
Nothing to see back
Ugnar.
here. Just a man working for his pay. We in Gorhart like to stay focused on our business. That way the Fae stay focused on theirs.
Okay. We do not want to go there. That's the prison. All right, so if we take a look here, where is what's her name? All right, we have the Crisis of Faith active, the Recipe for Trouble, and the I want to not the Teeth and Narrows. That's what I want. I want that one to be active. So when we go here, we need to go all the way up there. So we can set it as a waypoint so it's easier to spot. One thing we have to be careful of, bears. Oh, hello. It's a Bogart. As long as he doesn't do anything to us. Good. We missed the bull. Okay, let's up our dispelling. Let's do daggers and Fae blades. Let's do shield. Then sorcery. That's our chakram, so we need to work on that. And now we can choose. We cannot choose any of these. So we could switch at this point. But we need to have 5 points in order to change our destiny. Right now we are a seeker, which means our melee and ranged and magic are even. Or we could switch to acolyte and deal with our but I think I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna stick with that. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, you know what? We haven't saved in a while. And this game, it matters. I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction. Yep, I'm going the wrong way. You're heading out, Hayes? Okay, sweetie. That's the way you were going, then decided it was the wrong way. You did not want to actually come by the cow. I think when I took the wrong turn going by the church, the town, that's it. That has to be the right way. That has to be the right way. Why do I feel like the map is different? Because it's been a hot minute since I've done it. That goes that way. I wasn't going the wrong way. I was going the right way. Come around here. Yeah, I don't know. The map is different. It couldn't possibly be because I don't know where I'm going. It's more likely because I have not played this game in decades. Oh, this is a difficulty of... Alright, we'll try. That'll work. And here's another one of the lore stones.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a fate weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. My, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But
you got to
this
admit,
is something you can never forget.
The chakrams are really cool.
He must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
I gotta figure out how to make these guys active. Here she is.
May your hollow gods keep you, mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice.
A Fae has been
Yes,
injured.
I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do. Perhaps your
find a
mortal
potion.
apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill.
Okay.
Farewell.
Thank you. Yeah. Nice. All right, when you come across these, it gives like a blessing. These things are like They seek out the enemy for you.
I have a secret to tell you. I am not sad. When I was a girl, my father used to tell me that when you grow old with someone, you tie your fates together and create a pattern that is part yours and part theirs. My father said that this is why when an old person dies, their partner is never far behind. But I do not feel that way. I feel free.
All right, so now we need to get back to town. So, actually head for Arya. Because she was right near it. So that's where she is. So I think if we go over here. Yep, there we go. Clear that waypoint, and then we could jump off here. Maybe. And that chick is back. We're gonna pause on the music for just a little while. All right, I'm gonna be finishing up this one quest, and then I'm gonna need to end because Cozy Hubby and I need to go do stuff. I think I heard a squeak. So she mentioned that we might be able to purchase it from the apothecary. And I think what we need is...
Time is of the essence. That's never been more true.
I need
I'm
a
sure
healing
I have a vial
potion.
somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So we've just got a whole bunch of stuff. So add to junk. Add to junk. Tabitha, welcome in, Tabitha. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Perfidious gloves. We are not going to need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. And we don't need that. And accessories. Now we have the bond of mending. Bleeding resistance. So when they hit you, there's a bleeding factor. And this would make you more resistant to that. The Squire adds some health, and so does the Squire. Both Squire items add health. So let's equip that. Doesn't matter which one. And add that one to junk to keep our pockets empty. We just got extra of what we already had. Okay, so she's busy here. I'm going to try to pick the lock. Hopefully this works. So we didn't commit a crime. We unlocked the chest, but that's not a crime. Hey, dude. I'm just standing here. La la la, la 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 la. Not doing nothing.
Behave yourself.
And thank you for the like and share, Tabitha. Much, much appreciated. Yep, you go up the stairs. There is absolutely nothing to see here. Oh, please make it work. Make it work. Make it work. Come on, all the way. All the way. Stay up there. Stay up there. Nope. That's not what we want. So it's not there.
Big surprise. Try the corner shop.
That's what we needed. And just right out the door. Okay, so we need to go to here. Oh, thank you.
Hi.
Wait, do we need to go here? No, I think we need to talk to the guy outside first.
What do you want?
Wow, y'all are rude. No, he moved the girl, didn't he? So we did need to come in here. Let's see if he maybe moved her upstairs.
What is it?
There he is. Okay.
You made
Remove
it.
greater healing
Just in
potion.
time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies.
Okay. I'll go to the House of
You're turning out
Ballads.
to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored.
Okay,
Rumor
thank you.
says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara.
Now we
to the
can't get
northeast.
there right away
Try to gain
because
entrance if you can.
we won't even make it halfway up the hill. So where is
It's
the
east of here,
House
in the
Ballads?
meadows of Yolvin.
We do need to head to Yolvin,
crawling with
but we
creatures
need
so
to do a few
strange you'll
things
assume
here
you're
too.
dreaming. Farewell.
Okay. Everybody knows we're here, so we need to stay. Okay. All right, so taking a look at our quests. Oh, we do have the accessory. So that was health, lockpicking, and stealth. We want that. Now, we can't sell it to the local shop people because it's stolen. But we can use it, and once we find the gypsies, we could sell it to them. But I really want that, so let's equip that. So now we have the bleeding resistance, but we also have 7 health, another lock picking, and some stealth. So let's add that to junk. And we just got more consumables. Okay. Let's save. I am going to stop here. I will be back again tomorrow morning with this game at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Dinkum will happen on Monday. So we will continue our UNCozy time tomorrow. But unfortunately, Cozy Hubby and I have some errands that we need to run. So we'll just leave it here. All right. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I've had such a great time. Big thank you to Dan hanging out with me in Borderlands 4. That was tough. That was tough, but we did it. Luckily, we had each other going at it. I don't know how it would have turned out if I'd been doing it by myself. So, let's take a look at, we have 245 people watching and 17 likes on the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Douglas says, Cozy Cow, I'm heading out. Thank you for the great stream. Hayes, thank you for the wonderful song. Thank you, Douglas. I'm actually going to find us somebody to raid, and we will be heading out as well. Let's take a look and see who's out and about. Knucklehead is playing Division 2. Amp Revamped is playing Animal Crossing. Survival is also playing Division 2. Farm Trucker is playing that Farm American Truck Simulator. Oh, Just Kristen is on, and she is playing Baldur's Gate 3. That's kind of a similar one. Let's see. Cordy Live is in Skyrim. The Coffee Sloth is playing Scrap Mechanic. Aussie Nuts is live. He's playing Bookshop Simulator. Mystic Korea is... I can't tell exactly what Mystic is playing. Plays with Moxie is doing The Ranchers. McKay is doing Tears of Metal. And Mr. Ted's is playing Island Paradise. So there's a lot. We're going to go to Just Kristen, because I think it makes sense to go from Kingdoms of Amalur to Baldur's Gate 3. Those are very similar. So let's do that. Y'all have a great one. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, your choice. Just have a great one, because each and every one of you deserves it. And I appreciate each and every one of you. You are fabulous. You have a great one. When we get to Kristen, hashtag Cozy Cow Raid, like, subscribe, ring the bell. I will see you at Kristen, Just Kristen's. Bye. Thank you, everybody.